Things just got real on this episode of the Gear Guide. When you get out and you play Airsoft, it's all about simulation. It's about recreating a war game. It's having a lot of fun. And there's usually just a few things that are missing from that realism piece. If you have a gas blowback gun or something like that, you do have the sound, but you just don't have the flash. Well, the guys at Incentive Designs out of the UK have come up with a brand new device, and it's called the Venom Muzzle Flash Generator. So what this little guy is, it actually screws onto the end of your barrel 14 millimeter counterclockwise, which is the normal threads for most Airsoft guns. It'll fit about 95% of what's out there on the market today. And then at the end of the lead, you got a battery plug for a 9-volt battery, but in the package, they also include some DIN connectors. So if you want to wire this thing into your system, you can do it. But if you're not DIY inclined, you've always got the 9-volt the way it comes. So what's it do? Well, once it's on, every time you fire a BB and a BB passes through the chamber, it's got a set of sensors in here. 4 very bright LEDs flash to generate a muzzle flash, and it is really cool. It's even visible during daylight hours, so it still gives you kind of a cool effect because it's polished on the inside. But when lights get low, you're clearing rooms, or it's dark out, this thing is freaking awesome. And if you have a gas blowback rifle and you put this on, that cloud of gas that's emitted kind of adds to the ambiance. It's really this neat kind of puff of flame, almost looks like. But the great part is, since it's just LEDs, it's perfectly safe. Now, it's machined from aluminum, has like these staggered holes on it, and it's very well made with a black anodized coating on the outside. And like I mentioned earlier, the polished on the inside. So this is a great little piece. I guess the only downside to this is the price tag, but you are paying for invention. It's 129 Great British pounds, which converts over to about 140, 150, 160 bucks US, depending on the conversion rate currently. So if you want realism, you gotta pay for it, but this thing is too cool. So if you guys wanna step up the realism game, check out the Venom Muzzle Flash Generator from Incentive Designs out of the UK, and you can visit them at their website at incentivedesigns.co.uk. So guys, what do you think of the muzzle flash generator, or really pretty much anything that adds to the realism of Airsoft? Do you think this is a really cool idea? Do you think it just gives away your position and you really wouldn't want to use it? Or do you think this is just too neat and it's going to strike fear in your enemies as you're clearing those CQB buildings? Let me know in the comment section below. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the share button. We really appreciate that when you share the love. Well, that's it for this episode of the Gear Guide. We'll be back on the next episode where I get a trench coat and flash you for real. Just please don't report me to the police.